A man who was watching the Akron Marathon over the weekend is being called a hero after rushing to the side of a runner who had collapsed and gone into cardiac arrest right at the finish line. He immediately performed CPR and was part of a team that saved a life. News 5's Bob Jones spoke with that Good Samaritan and also shares what that runner's family is saying tonight.
On what turned out to be a beautiful Saturday morning, about 8,000 runners navigated the streets of Akron, whether they were running the team relay half marathon or the 26.2 miles that make up the Akron Marathon. Dan Molnar waited at the finish line for his fiancée, Shay Levi.
My beautiful fiancée, she ran her first marathon, and she was going to come across the finish line in about 30 seconds.
But suddenly, Dan's eyes were drawn to a commotion. A runner had collapsed and was in cardiac arrest. Video shows Dan, a nurse practitioner, hurdle a barricade, join other medical personnel, and immediately start CPR on the man.
I want to help people. So if there's a time where I can use my skills that I've learned over a lifetime, I want to do it.
Dan says he did CPR for about 2 minutes. The runner's pulse came back, but then it stopped again.
So I started CPR again. And then when he came around the second time, after about 3 minutes or so, then he was much more awake and trying to get up. So that kind of lets us know that, his pulse back for good.
Kayla Green was also at the finish line waiting for her husband to finish his first marathon and was impressed by Dan's quick actions.
And from the corner of my eye, I saw a man jump 2 barricades in a white shirt, and I was like, what's going on? And I looked over and there was no hesitation. He started CPR.
Kayla also praised the Akron Fire Department and the on-site Summa medical team for their care before the runner was transported to a hospital, believing a team effort saved a life on Marathon Day.
And you could just feel the emotions from everybody around because everyone was so nervous, and just the excitement seeing him awake, and everyone just clapped, and I felt like I could breathe for him.
In a statement, the runner's family thanked first responders and the marathon staff, adding a special mention to all people at the event who showed incredible compassion and support, especially the person who jumped the fence and started CPR and the person who prayed with us. It was an amazing display of the tremendous good in people. Despite the heroic actions, Dan doesn't see himself as a hero.
I don't feel like I'm a hero at all. I just am happy that I was there.
Throughout the ordeal, Dan missed the marathon finish of his fiancée, who is also a nurse practitioner. And if he had to do it all over, Dan would jump in again. Missing a moment in life, saving a life.
Yeah, she's very understanding and appreciative that she would have done the same thing as well.
In Akron, Bob Jones, News 5.